Hi, my name is Casey Braun, and I'm in Section 32 of Professor Miller's Leadership and Organizations course. Coming into the course, I felt like I had a good bit of background knowledge for leadership, as I've been in a leadership development program for the past few years, have studied leadership, been mentored by a company executive, and read a number of books on leadership. With that being said, I really appreciated this course because it allowed me to view leadership in a different perspective. When it comes to leadership and style, it's beneficial to take looks at others and your own style from different angles and perspectives. Throughout the course, I was constantly evaluating myself through the weekly journal to review my wins and losses for the week. In doing this, I was able to really process and evaluate the events more clearly. Previously, I'd never really taken a reflection period to review the previous week on what went well and what didn't. That is one huge takeaway from the course that I will continue to utilize. This course also helped me take a high-level view on my leadership style and create an action plan. Prior to taking the surveys, I would have guessed that I would be a more task-centric leader, but was pleasantly surprised in the relationship piece score as a leader. I believe I've always understood the importance of it and frequently do some of the best practices for relationships, but haven't really compared myself in that aspect previously. I think there's definitely room for improvement in this area, as I feel I'm pretty good in both relationships and tasks, but not necessarily strong in either. My goal and my plan was to further develop and take a step forward in both of these areas. Over the past few weeks, I've asked more questions and gone deeper with a number of my team members to get to know them and their motivations better. Also, we worked as a team to prioritize and schedule to ensure all of what needed to be done was met in the most efficient manner. I would say I've taken steps in the right direction as a result of my previous evaluation and look forward to continuing in this momentum. The evaluation was beneficial for my motivation, as I've felt less motivated since moving into the remote environment to further develop as a leader. I looked at being remote as a pause for my development instead of looking at it in a different way to develop in more unique ways. In one of the readings, it really honed in on the motivation we as humans feel. I am intrinsically motivated, so I need to constantly take time to develop a plan and goals for any task, and taking time to evaluate previous weeks is essential in this. The reading was beneficial in helping navigate through some of the barriers in internal motivation, but also others and how they are motivated. This was clear for me when working on the group project. I was fortunate enough to have a great group in the leadership development plan, and we were very consistent in our approach to creating a well-outlined pitch. At work, I'm typically having a team work for me, or I'm working alone on a project for my mentor. This was a great opportunity for me to get more experiences in working with equals towards the same goal. As a team, we quickly created roles for each individual based on our own strength and areas in which we wanted to develop more. For me, as I'm currently in a leadership development program, I wanted to learn more about the timetable for development and the costs that go into the program. In doing this, I was able to take a look back on some of the activities and times where I was able to take the next step in my leadership abilities. I will be more intentional on seeking more opportunities related to the tasks I felt as most beneficial to my development. I've felt that I've learned a lot as a leader over my experiences leading a team and also working as an individual to help team performance. This course helped me take a different view on leadership and look at my own leadership from a high-level perspective. Moving forward, I will continue to be more reflective on myself, interactions, and relationships. I now feel more equipped to network with colleagues and understand the impact that can have on my career. Also, I'll be looking for additional books to learn about specific leaders and the experiences that they have had to help gain additional perspectives, because I now realize how useful reading is about leadership in my own development. I've really appreciated this course and feel more equipped for future courses as I'm concentrating in leading organizations for my MBA and have the goal to be an executive in a large organization in the future. Having a strong foundation as leadership is essential for me as I look to have a long career in leadership and know and understand the variables that go into that a lot more. Thank you.